Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be covering our ATV experience, and honestly it wasn't too great. There's a lot of things you have to be careful about, and yeah, luckily for today I'll be telling you the prices that we paid and also all the hidden fees that you guys should really be careful with. In today's video it's going to be ATVs, tomorrow it's going to be about the jet skis. That one was really fun, I highly recommend it. But for today, quickly, before we get into anything, I just want to say to avoid a specific company, because this company is where they had a hidden fee that was just really annoying because it was forcing us to pay that fee. It wasn't like a fee that you can avoid, it was a fee that you had to pay. So, ideally, price-wise, what did we, if you want to go ATVs, because I highly recommend trying this activity. It was super fun. Even if you're like a parent doesn't normally drive fast or want to do like extreme activities, there's still a route that they can bring you that's slower, more fun, more calming. Sorry. There is a route that you can take for parents, and also there's a route that they took us to go faster basically, because there was another group that was going pretty slow and they realized that, so they eventually split up the group for one fast group, one slow group, which was very nice. But yes, so price wise, how much did we pay? How much did they ask for? How much did we negotiate for? And how much was the total price? So we ended up paying a total price of 80 USD per person. At first, they're charging 230 USD per person, as you can see from this photo right here. Oh, actually no, that was the Viper Trail. So at first, they're charging 140 USD per person. So we brought it down to a lower price of 80 USD per person. Thinking about it now, we most likely could have gotten it a lot cheaper. What was cool about it is that they picked us up from a hotel. They gave us food, not unlimited food. I'll explain the type of food after, but they gave us food, and also there was a drink tasting if you like to drink. And quickly, we just rushed into buying things because we only had a couple days in Cabos, so we're like, whatever, let's do it. 80 USD per person. The original price they listed for was 140 USD. Thinking about it now, I think you can bring it down to at least 60 USD if you really want to keep negotiating. Honestly, ask for 50 USD. If not, keep negotiating. But from what we saw is that it was the cheapest that we could have gotten, because we were negotiating with a lot of other companies, people on WhatsApp, and then we eventually went to Walmart, and then there was 3 stands. And we negotiated between them 3, and we brought it down to 80 USD. It got super complicated because we were also negotiating over 4 activities, and we ended up doing 3. I think next time, if you're negotiating, just stick to negotiating 1 per activity. So that's where it gets really complicated. Negotiating the pricing gets really complicated. So for now, let's look at the ATVs. So let's say you didn't negotiate, right? Let's say you bought the price for how much they showed you on the pamphlet. Let's say they just look at you and they just know like all these people won't negotiate. You pay 140 USD. All right. So now they pick you up in the hotel, just like they did with us, hotel or Airbnb or wherever, and you drive to the ATV spot where the trail is. We arrive there, and then let me bring up this photo. There's a sign here that says price per person to take photos, 48 USD per person. We're like, why do we have to pay to take photos? So they're like, so to take photos, you have to pay extra. I'm like, to take photos? Or I was like, do you mean you guys like taking photos of us, like a photographer? They're like, no, it will come with, well, no and yes, it will come with a photographer. But even if you want to bring your phone with you, you have to pay this price. If not, you won't get a special bracelet, and you have to put your phone away. So we're paying 86 USD for extra pictures. He didn't allow us to do 1 only. If you don't buy this and they see you taking photos with your phone, they take you out automatically and bring you out of the course. So they force you to not take photos if you do not pay for this fee. I was extremely confused. Why do we have to pay more just to bring our own phones with us? Where does that make sense? I have recordings of him talking about it, and also they have a rules, policies, and regulation, and it says nothing about that. It says they have a photography team that will be following us, and it does not mention that we have to pay if we want to even use our phones. And the reason for me is that I had my GoPro. I had my chest GoPro, and also I wanted to carry a GoPro. And they did not allow me unless I paid. And they were basically threatening me that they have to put my camera on the locker. And if I don't pay and they catch me with this camera, they're going to end the course for me and bring me back to the lobby. So yeah, I was extremely mad. Well, I wasn't extremely mad, but I was mad. I wasn't too happy about it. The fact that we did not hear about this price as hidden fee. Moreover, they also say you have to pay for insurance and also for food. For food, it only comes with one quesadilla, one small quesadilla with cheese, no meats. And if you want more food, more than that, because it's a very tiny portion, you have to pay more. What made it worth it? What made us think that $80 is worth it is because we thought it was more food. Yes, we knew it wasn't unlimited food, but we thought at least it was food with meats, with good proteins, but it was just cheese and bread and a pita and cheese. So after doing research, we just saw that it's just this specific ranch, this specific company called Rancho San Cristobal that does this. So when you are planning for activities, make sure to check Google reviews. Make sure to ask the person planning your activities, ask them which company they're booking you with, because them just making a cut planning for you. That's all they're doing. With them, you can negotiate with them. So that's why it's good going to these booths on Walmart, because you can negotiate with them and also compare with the other. For example, go in booth number 1, they tell you price, and then go booth to number 2, they tell you price, and go booth to number 3, tell you price, and then or listen to their price, and then go for the best one after listening to all 3 booths. But yeah, they put us with this company, and when we called the person, because luckily they gave their receipt and they had an official booth in Walmart, when we called them, we told them, like, man, like, what the heck? Like, didn't mention about this fee that we had to take photos. And then he's like, oh, yeah, sorry, man. Like, I forgot about that. Yeah, make sure to not take insurance. It's not worth it, the insurance. But sorry about that. That's it. They already took your money. There's nothing they can do. Or there's nothing they're willing to do to help out. So overall, it just sucks that there's hidden fees, because no one likes hidden fees. Like, you're set on a price, they tell you the price. How would you know that they're going to be forcing you to pay to take your own photos with your own phone? Anyway, so I just want to make that clear, because that was a big kind of down, I guess, when we arrived. Also, the food wasn't great. The alcohol, I don't drink alcohol. I don't really care about that. But if you are a drinker, they are serving you like mini shots. It's just shot tasting, not unlimited alcohol. So for those that matters. But overall, the trail, I would say, was quite fun. They brought us to all the way to the shore, and I was going pretty fast. I was going around 50 miles per hour, and yeah, it was super fun. I think I would definitely do it again. Definitely do it again, but also now I know the pricing, and now I know things to negotiate with. I would do it again, but I would make sure to look at the Google reviews, just to make sure that I'm not getting ripped off, there's no other additional fees. And then yeah, that's pretty much it with the trip. I would just be really careful, and also, like, I would be really mad if I didn't negotiate, pay the full price of 140 USD, and arrive there and pay additional 50 USD. So paying around 200 USD just for ATVs, barely any food, and a little bit of shots. Yeah. Reason why, because I'm comparing also with other third world countries like Morocco, like Dubai. Dubai is not a third world country, but comparing with other countries, what they offer, it's around 50 USD. I know. But this one, it's a bit longer. There's food included. So I was like, okay, it's kind of worth it. But yeah, just things to keep in mind overall. Sure to check the Google reviews. Make sure to really double check. I know it takes time, but it's going to be worth it for you guys having a good time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video or you want more raw clips of the activity, comment down below. And yeah, let me know or message me on Instagram if you have any questions. And I'd be glad to help out. So that's pretty much it. Video where we're going to be talking about the jet skis. The jet skis are super nice and also other activities that we've done. So just subscribe for more content like this. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.